Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast by design. Sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
From the 1, second and goal. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Here's a handoff to Bigsby running left. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll run with Bigsby. Good blocking, and he's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Chiefs. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and Results in a nice touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Etienne has the 1st down, still going. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's on the tackle, Anton Harrison. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Etienne. Space to run. Inside the 20. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, here's Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now here's Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mahomes back to the left side in the hands of Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. To throw is Mahomes. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation. And look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice game.
Now it's Bigsby. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Bigsby. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one on target to Olave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Third and a yard. Now Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now Etienne. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
There's a short one taken by Ingram.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now he takes, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. He is in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep this one on the ground. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now here's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
On second down, Bigsby. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. A run, it's Bigsby. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. He'll try and run here with Bigsby. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, KC. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs go up by 7. 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up third and 3. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be fourth down. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Jaguars 21.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will score. Game on. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll grab it at the 12. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Mahomes now on second down. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing is Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Lawrence now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
You getting paid for it. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Here's Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. A run with Dobbins. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run with Bigsby. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. A handoff, running left, it's Bigsby. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now it's Bigsby, and he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. He'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
And this throw batted away and incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A run up the middle with Bigsby. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Mahomes back. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition. No